Hey, what is going on, people? We are back with, that's right, another Valence video. As I promised earlier in the sortie video today, we are back indeed. Thanks to my boy Decorate from DG for hooking it up with the one goofy little mod that I was missing. There is the guy we're grabbing, our brand new Kuva KRAKen. So let's go ahead on over. Jaliku Akazbe is apparently the dude who I just ripped his head off of. So he's gonna go ahead and have a, well, he doesn't have days anymore. He used to have days, but they're long since passed. Here is Kuva Is KRAKen. Unfortunately, they don't take my capitalization. So in my writing, it's all caps, K-R-A-K, and then lowercase E-N. So it looks like Kuva Is KRAKen, but it doesn't look like that there, so it's not as fun. And it does, yeah, see, that's so not as fun. Anyway, this is the ribbon I was talking about earlier. That's like, to me, one of those like, wow, that's great! And a lot of other people would be like, ah, that's so blah. Reload speed, status chance, and critical chance on one mod in one slot. Yes please. Instant hybrid weapon. I mean, it was already hybrid, obviously, just kind of by the split there, but like, boom, status, crit, add more crit damage, and then run status. And I obviously haven't run this in a few days, so given the new elemental changes that we talked about earlier and recently, this should most likely be running viral due to the increase in overall damage and how that particular element itself works. Also, I want to point out I'm using that desert camo skin for the Kraken. Super good. That's kind of hilarious to me that is marked as bundle only, and then I have the solo skin, but I actually own the bundle with the dual skin. And what? When did that little glitch appear? That's new. Haven't seen it before. Anyway, desert camo. Huge fan of those. I keep waiting for more camos to show up in the fucking Nightwave store. But no, alas, they do not. Alright, so let's go ahead and balance this bad boy. What I meant to do, rather what I wanted to do here. Currently, this is the problem, right? This is the issue with the Kraken. Look at that. 38%, but impact. Look at this. 32.3555454. Like, really? Really? I mean, it's already, it's an impact heavy weapon. That's okay, but like, that much? Oh man, that's just painful, you know? So, what we're about to do is overwrite that. Wait, well, let's go. What was it again? 38%? 30%? 38% impact.
Operator, you have remembered.
So we're gonna go ahead, quiet Ortis, I'm doing school. Alright, school's in session. So we got 38% impact. We're gonna Valence, and we're gonna grab this guy here, the Jaliku Akazbe Kuva KRAKen, which is 51.1% toxin. So what's gonna happen, again, is the toxin will overwrite the impact, right? The element of the one we're taking in is gonna become the new element that we're using, right? So the toxin overwrites the impact, which is exactly what we want. The two numbers, the 38 and the 51.1, 38.0, 51.1, get thrown into the algorithm, come back with a new number that's going to be our grand total, and that's what we're about to see when we click this. 56.2 is what we get back. So that's a grand total increase of, what was that, like 5.1 or some such? I don't know. Toxin 56.2? Pfft, yes please. I'm just gonna type transfer. I don't even care what the Oh, type fuse. What? Okay. Remember it last time we did this video, it said type transfer, and I went to type transfer and was like, what? Oh, okay, type fuse. There we go. Which is even worse because it's less letters, so you could theoretically like hit that by accident. But whatever. Alright. Upgrade 56.2. Wow! Ooh! Oh, that's right. I remember that I made the Valence 101 video, and the next day they patched, and in the patch they had the hot note that said, "We added special effects to the Valence thing," and I was like, "Motherfuckers, I just did my video last night." So apparently those are the new special effects. Valence successful. Let's see how big of a change we got. So most importantly, so these stayed exactly the same, essentially, because they're right where they should be. Right? Is the bonus, that's, you know, it kind of equates out. It's a little strange. The important part here is that we lost 52 points of impact damage. Right, so we went from 226, 154 to 333, 102. So that's now 3.3 to 1 proc percent chance. Now, sure, it's still impact heavy, absolutely. That's, you know, whatever. That's just part of the program. That's part of that's built into the weapon. It's the way it is. It's no different than shooting with the Euphona. It doesn't make it a bad weapon. You just mod different, you know. But that is the important portion here, is that we've moved away from that plus impact to the plus toxin. We've gotten a huge jump in our viral boost, and we're sitting at a beautiful 84.1% status on a burst trigger, which, so probably that's going to get us 3 rounds per pull. Presuming all 3 of those hit, that's bang proc, extra damage proc, and then the second burst. Like, if anything's still standing after that, good luck. And we haven't even gotten to putting an Exilus in here yet. I mean, this is still just sitting on deck hanging out. Could probably use more Forma, to be honest, but I mean, it's just, what else do you do, you know? Just, with the 5 Forma Kuva weapons, like, or Paracesis, rank 40, like, 80 points. And Paracesis is even more insane because you have the stance. Stance Formas, by the way, called that like 4 months ago. Thank you very much. You're welcome. Yeah, there's, I mean, 80, 90 point capacity. Like, come on, man. That's like, I can't even use it up on purpose. Whereas every other weapon I own, I'm struggling to find how to fit points. Can we maybe like do this to every other weapon on the planet and even them out a little bit? Please? Maybe? Something? Help? Because that's just preposterous. Anyway, that Kuva KRAKen just went from blah to whoo-hoo. I think we might be carrying that around. So that was nice. And that is pretty much it for this short little holy crap, that's a really dope toxic Kraken now. And we'll see you next time for another There's Been a Dead Lich, Let's Upgrade a Weapon!